thing is, just gotta get ready for the camera. What? Okay. Forewarning, sorry for the squeaky chair. And sorry for like eye contact, very new. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this channel is gonna be. I don't know you, you don't know me. It's gonna be fine. So, currently, I'm in New York. My name is Jacob. Hi, how you doing? And there's nothing else better to do. So, I decided, why not, like, a YouTube channel? Okay, so, books. Lots and lots of books. I've kind of gone on a spending spree. And yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. So, also I apologize if you hear like train noises or me saying a lot, because one, I live right next to the train station. Two, my thoughts go faster than my mouth. So, I have decided to read a bunch of queer novels, I guess. The reason I'm hesitant on queer is because they all kind of focus around gay or bisexual men. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I haven't read any of these books, but they have been on my list. If your book's not on here, it might be because I've already read it or I don't know about it. For instance, Call Me By Your Name, it's over here. And this little book area I have, it's like right there. Aristotle and Dante, it's back at home. Gravity of Us, back at home. But I will reread them if someone wants me to. I don't know. I don't know the future of this. I don't know where this is going. I have already read We Are Totally Normal, which I guess is backwards now that I think about it, because you're seeing it backwards. Give me 1 second. Funny story. You weren't. I was. If I put this, oh shit. Screw it. I don't care. So, back to it. We Are Totally Normal. Finished it already before I decided to do this. This is kind of a whim thing. It was a good book. It was a good read. It did take me a second to get into it. It deals with finding oneself in high school. See, I don't want to like give too much away if you're interested in reading it, and I don't want to like read like this word for word because that's just boring. So there's a kid named Dave, and he is kind of in the popular crowd, which he calls, I think it's the 99. If not, then I could be totally missing that entire point. And oh god, I'm gonna pronounce this name so wrong, so please bear with me. Nandan? 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 Forgive me. He is he's the nerdy boy. And they're close friends, but basically they have a one-night stand after having like an intake of alcohol. Anyways, it's just a story about finding oneself and the anxieties that come with figuring out your sexuality and trying to figure out where you fit in high school. And you might be asking, Jacob, you have a beard. Why are you reading a book meant for teenagers? But also, it's because growing up, there didn't seem to be a lot of gay representation in books, or at least none that I can find. There was a couple, but not to this magnitude, which I think is great now because I would have loved to read this stuff growing up. But yes, the author, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong too, so just bear with me. Raul Kanakia? Kanakia? I don't know, it's right here. He does very well in just keeping the show along. And once I got into it, I couldn't stop. It was just, if you're looking for something about self-discovery and choices and coming of age, definitely your book. Red, white, and royal blue before deciding to do this. I don't know how much of that just blocked out my face. It's a novel by Casey McQuiston. And it's been on my radar for a while. It's definitely been one of the ones I've been wanting to read. He is the president's first son. I don't know if you're getting this. I don't know how big the frame is. He is the royal family, is the Prince of England. Prince of Wales, which might be the Prince of England. I sound so, like, uncultured. That's an ambulance, by the way. First son of the United States. Name is Alex Claremont Diaz. And there's a lot going on. There's trains, there's ambulances. It's New York, I don't know. Basically, they both get into a big tabloid scandal, and then politics and cover-ups make them to be best friends. And then they hang out more, they start to like each other, blah, blah, blah. I could not put this down for a second. I finished it in about 4 days. Maybe less, maybe 3 actually, now that I think about it. It's good. And then it gets really intense, but then it gets really good. But I also cried like 3 times. If you're wondering, which you're probably not, because, let's be honest, French vanilla tea. Delicious. Currently, I am reading As Far As You'll Take Me by Phil Stamper, who wrote The Gravity of Us, which was an amazing book. And I'm currently 7 chapters in, and I'm excited to see where it takes me. These books left to read, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where this is gonna go. And I really hope this isn't like boring. Excited to read More Happy Than Not and History's All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. It's definitely been on my list for a while. I've kind of just were there, and I was like, why not? So kind of just picked them up. But this one's by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. So I also do love Simon. And also, they both die at the end, which they both die at the end. Amazing book. That's why I got these two. Becky Albertalli. I'm sorry, Becky. Simon versus Homo Sapiens Agenda. Okay, so I haven't read that book yet. I have it back home. I just never found the time. Don't come for me, please. But I watched the movie with my mom, and we both cried. A lot. Especially when she's like, you can exhale now, Simon. So good. So good. But yeah. So, we'll see how this goes. So, might have noticed that afterwards, the frame was like